Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH's Sutton Stracke is giving Garcelle Beauvais space after show exit. Sutton Stracke is giving Garcelle Beauvais some space after she said goodbye to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Garcelle has chosen to unfollow all of the housewives, Sutton, 53, told Page 6 on Sunday, April 20. I can only imagine that she needs a clean break right now. I love her and am giving her the space she needs. Sutton's statement comes after eagle-eyed fans noticed Garcelle, 58, no longer follows Sutton and fellow housewives, stars Kyle Richards, Erica Jane, Dorit Kemsley, and Bozoma St. John on Instagram. I know that she is going to move through this next chapter with grace and success, Sutton told Page 6. RHOBH stars react to Garcelle Beauvais leaving the show after 5 years. Garcelle announced in March that after 5 seasons with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she would be making her exit from the series. Garcelle made her RHOBH debut during season 10 in 2020. Hey guys, so I have some news. I've decided to leave Beverly Hills, Garcelle said in a video shared via Instagram on March 25. It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened, and some hard things have also happened, but it's been a ride nevertheless. According to Garcelle, one of the reasons she decided to leave the show is because of her 2 youngest sons, 17-year-old twins Jade and Jax. Their last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that. And Jade is starting a new career, and I want to be a part of that too. Garcelle continued. Secondly, I have the most exciting projects that I am developing, producing, and acting in. I can't tell you anything right now, but you'll know soon. Sutton Stracke and Garcelle Beauvais tease explosive season 14 of RHOBH. She added, I just want to say thank you to Andy Cohen, to Bravo, NBC Universal, Evolution, 32 Flavors, the producers, the crew, and of course, the ladies. Garcelle also noted that Andy, 56, told her she can come back anytime. The door will always be open. She said, you never know, I might pop in sometime. Kyle, 56, told E! News on April 8 that Garcelle had not responded to any of her communication attempts since her departure. I haven't heard from her, Kyle said. I texted her twice and haven't heard back. The third and final part of the season 14 reunion of RHOBH, which aired on Tuesday, April 15, on Bravo, showed Garcelle walking out on her castmates ahead of the ceremonial reunion photo. I'm out, she declared in the episode. In the sprawling, high-gloss universe of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where champagne flows as freely as passive-aggressive commentary, one thing has always felt refreshingly real: the friendship between Sutton Stracke and Garcelle Beauvais. So when Garcelle announced her departure from RHOBH, fans were understandably shaken and curious. What would happen to her on-screen confidant, the ever-eccentric but deeply loyal Sutton? Would the show lose its last bastion of authentic camaraderie in favor of more artificially whipped drama? This week, Sutton finally broke her silence. And true to her Southern roots, she did so with both grace and gut-punch honesty. I'm giving Garcelle space, she told a small circle of reporters at a Beverly Hills charity gala. She needs time. This isn't just about leaving a show. It's leaving a whole ecosystem. To the casual fan, it might sound like a standard PR line. But in Sutton's signature breathy drawl, it resonated differently. There was a weight behind the words, a knowing pause, a glance to the side, almost as if she were still waiting for Garcelle to appear beside her, drink in hand, ready to roll her eyes at the circus of diamonds and drama swirling around them. A friendship beyond Bravo. Sutton and Garcelle's friendship has always been something of an anomaly in the housewives' world. It wasn't built on alliances or convenience, but something deeper: respect, vulnerability, and a shared outsider status in a city that eats naivety for breakfast. Garcelle, the poised actress with a resume longer than a Neiman Marcus receipt, brought grounded elegance to the show. Sutton, the couture-loving Southern belle with a penchant for tearful truth bombs, brought chaos wrapped in charm. Together, they were oddly perfect. "I think we just got each other," Sutton has said in past interviews. "She's the kind of woman who sees through the fluff. So am I. We didn't always agree, but we always had each other's backs." That kind of real connection, so rare in the realm of reality television, is exactly why Garcelle's exit hit differently. This wasn't just a cast change. It was a rupture in something sacred. But why the space? And why now? Insiders close to production have hinted that Garcelle's exit wasn't entirely on her own terms. While Bravo has remained tight-lipped, whispers of behind-the-scenes tension, creative differences, and fatigue from navigating the often racially charged dynamics of the show have circulated for months. Garcelle herself posted a cryptic message on Instagram following her exit announcement. "Sometimes peace is more important than presence." That line stuck with Sutton. I read it, and I thought, okay, this is bigger than just filming schedules, she told a friend recently over lunch in West Hollywood. She's protecting her peace. Who am I to interrupt that just because I miss her? So Sutton, who has never been particularly good at holding her tongue, is doing the hardest thing a friend can do, stepping back. Not because she wants to, but because she knows it's what Garcelle needs. What it means for the show. With Garcelle gone, RHOBH is entering uncertain terrain. Sutton remains, of course, still delightfully unpredictable, still prone to fashion risks that feel 1 part vintage glamour and 2 parts fever dream. But without Garcelle, she's lost her anchor. "It feels like I'm floating a bit," Sutton confessed. "We used to joke that we were the only sane ones in the room. Now I look around, and it's just me." Producers are already trying to recalibrate, reportedly eyeing new cast members to fill the vacuum left by Garcelle's departure. But chemistry can't be manufactured, and fans know it. Social media has exploded with speculation about whether Sutton will stay long-term. "Without Garcelle, she won't last," one fan tweeted. "They balanced each other. Now she's going to be eaten alive." But Sutton isn't going anywhere. At least not yet. "I'm still telling my story," she said. "Even if my favorite scene partner isn't there." Quiet acts of loyalty. Though Sutton is giving Garcelle space, their friendship isn't on pause. It's simply evolving. Sources say Sutton still checks in quietly, sending little care packages or articles she thinks Garcelle might like. Never asking for a reply, just being there. "It's the kind of loyalty you don't see much anymore," said a mutual friend. She's respecting Garcelle's boundaries, but also making sure she knows she's not forgotten. And while Sutton hasn't shared any private messages between them, something other housewives might gleefully do for clout, her silence speaks volumes. She's protecting something sacred. What's next? For Garcelle, the future looks bright and wide open. She's reportedly working on new projects, including a potential memoir and producing credits on 2 upcoming dramas. The relief in her demeanor is palpable. "She's glowing," said someone who recently saw her at a Hollywood event. "There's a lightness there that we haven't seen in a while." As for Sutton, she's doubling down on self-discovery. Art galas, philanthropic ventures, and, yes, a few more awkward dinner parties filmed under the unforgiving Bravo lens. But through it all, the absence of Garcelle will linger like a ghost in sequins. "Sometimes friendship means showing up," Sutton said recently. "And sometimes it means stepping back and trusting the love is strong enough to hold." And maybe that's the real story here. Not a falling out, not drama, but a testament to emotional maturity in a world that thrives on spectacle. In Beverly Hills, that might be the rarest gem of all.